Malaria, yellow fever, West Nile virus. What do they all have in common? The mosquito. Mosquito is what we call a vector. That means that it carries a disease-causing organism from one animal to another, sometimes even from one infected human to another infected human. I'm Janice Creneti, and I've been teaching people about the environment for over 20 years. And I'm here to talk to you today about where do mosquitoes get their diseases? I mean, how do they get contaminated to begin with? Well, what you need to understand is that the females of the species feed on blood. Now, most people think that they do this to stay alive, to eat. That's actually not why they do that. They need the blood to actually have enough iron to properly produce their eggs. So the female species are flying around looking for a blood meal. In fact, if you look closely at this mosquito, you'll see the belly full of blood right there, and you'll see the mouth part, the proboscis, sticking into the skin to get that blood. Well, what happens is when this mosquito is feeding, any disease-causing organisms that are in the bloodstream can move up this proboscis, which is basically like a straw, into the body of the mosquito, usually hanging around the mouth parts. Well, when that mosquito goes to stick its proboscis back into another person, any of that infectious material is going to be transferred back into their bloodstream. That's one of the reasons that malaria can be transferred from one person to another by a mosquito. Now, there's lots of ways to control mosquitoes. Some countries spend millions and millions of dollars working on mosquito control. It's one of the biggest health issues in developing nations. But it's possible. I'm Janice Creneti, and this is Where Do Mosquitoes Get Their Diseases?